Whoa. Okay, walking down to the City Hall. In St. Petersburg, Florida. It's a polling place. There's lots of stuff across the street in terms of signs for every candidate known to man. So let's just go see what's going on. It's about from here, it might be a half-hour walk. Maybe not. Just gonna exercise our First Amendment. I don't know the rules for the polling places though. I'm gonna have to shoot from the hip. I think I can't go on their property, but across the street I can. It's another beautiful day in St. Pete. I was out yesterday. Took a maybe 45-minute long video. Nothing exciting. Although I was wearing my Trump shirt like I am today.
That's about as far as I could put you.
I don't know if you saw my shirt, probably not. But nothing but positive comments from people. I walked pretty fast through the city since it was really the first time that I've tried anything related to public photography. So I wasn't running, but I wasn't stopping at every little thing. But first guy that passed me had a Trump shirt on, so he smiled and said hello. Then I had an elderly couple, or two ladies probably, two elderly ladies, thanking me for wearing the shirt. And then I had other people at a table in a restaurant, thumbs up. Which is really strange because St. Pete is a blue city. I guess I should fast forward the video, although some people may want to see the neighborhood. It's quite nice, beautiful trees. This lady up here in the corner has a beautiful, well-maintained, well-landscaped property. She always has workers there. She's got some guys there now. But she's usually the one doing the landscaping. So I see her when I walk the dogs. Or the dog, I should say. Today I'm smoking a Carrillo. Honduras. So I'm smoking a Honduran cigar today. Very nice. I haven't had one of those in a long time.
that car for you?
So there was not one negative comment, look, gesture, nothing. So I found that to be surprising. That guy didn't seem too happy. Perhaps he looked at my shirt. After all, this is a blue city. But very shocked. Just like I was reading, well, it was Elon Musk. Yesterday I quoted, basically he's saying everybody he talked to in 2020 was for Biden. In fact, he voted for Biden. And he says now everybody he talks to is voting for Trump. Everybody. He says there's a significant difference there. Certainly the early voting numbers are looking positive. Obviously, I'm a Trump supporter. I don't give a shit. I'm not voting for a communist. Failure is the only thing you get when you vote for a communist. You know, one thing about these walks is I'm gonna hopefully get in shape. A little too fat now. This house was damaged, but they've done a great job. I saw the roof the other day. It was pretty mangled, and they've reconstructed the whole thing. Great job. Looks good. They're Mexican. Mexicans are the best roofers. I found a wallet that blew off a truck in the middle of traffic on an on-ramp to the interstate. I was behind the truck, so I saw the wallet. It was plain as day because it's pretty thick. Anyway, I pulled over, ran out there in traffic, like to kill myself, got the wallet. Turns out it was a roofer's wallet. Had a Mexican roofer's. Had all kinds of slips, money transfer slips, because what they do is they work and they send the money home to Mexico. And he had about 12 business cards of roofers. So he gets around, I guess. Anyway, I still didn't know how to find the guy, but I ended up calling those business cards, found him, got him his wallet back. Now the reason that's important is because also in the wallet was $1,200 wadded up there. So this guy, you know, had worked a good week probably, and was gonna send this money home until he left his wallet on the roof of the truck. But he's good. He was a happy roofer. But they're incredible hard workers, and they really are great roofers. We just went through 2 hurricanes So everyone has roof damage, including me. Where am I gonna go? I guess I'll go this way. Whoops. Sorry, I haven't been paying attention to the screen. This is downtown, coming up on downtown, I should say. We're on 4th Street, which is the main drag getting into downtown. It's a north-south road. It goes all the way up to Courtney Campbell Causeway, I think. I'm not gonna get hit by a car if I can help it. These are just retail businesses, professionals. I still haven't set my watch back. Look at this pretty mural. That's all right, I'm gonna get the mural. That's all right, go ahead. Wow, look at that mural. That is beautiful. Who did that? DR. Who is DR? That's not Derek Donnelly, he's DD.
How you doing, man?
Hey, man. I try not to get the homeless. I'll get the homeless if they come up to me and let's say I'm filming and they're cordial, or if they start coming up and are hostile, that's when I'll get them as well. But at first, I try to avoid them, the camera-wise. Where am I going? Oh, I know where I'm going. There's that mural. You see it on that tall building back there? I wish I could zoom in on it. We'll catch that on the way back. Sorry about the camera angles. I'm new to this. I've got a monopod, which is also a tripod. It can stand up, or it can be a monopod and kind of bounce around. But when I'm walking from one place to another, I'm sure perhaps the video quality is not great. We're getting into the urban city center. So there's an example right there. I turned my camera away. Breaking the law, breaking the law. This is, I guess they call it, well, it's still 4th Street. 4th and 4th, heading to 3rd, and it goes to 2 and 1, and 1 is Central, which is the main east-west road in St. Pete for the most part, although there's quite a lot of east-west roads. 5th Avenue, 9th Avenue, 38th, 54th, 50th, well, you get the point. Major projects. That's not even the biggest project right there that you see. That project right there is being built right across from the cigar bar that I frequent. It has really, it looks like they topped out. And then you can barely see the bigger project, which is the biggest project going on right now. It's that big ass tower. I gotta go that way. Curious what St. Pete has done to deal with First Amendment auditors. I know DeLand just passed an ordinance that prohibits photography in the lobby of public buildings, which really is against the First Amendment. Freedom of the press. Those are public spaces, public access. So it's really unconstitutional. I'm sure somebody's going to challenge it. Here's the library. It's on a lake. I call it Mirror Lake. It's a beautiful building. I still got to go across, don't I? Wow. I almost forgot about this. I think it's the new library. Maybe new City Hall. It looks more like City Hall. Here it is. City Hall's on the left, and then here's all the stuff on the right. Am I even filming? Yeah. We got millennials for Trump. Gays for Trump, Latinos for Trump. There's Pete. I'm not a veteran. Oh yeah, I've already voted. How y'all doing? Good crowd? I went through the town yesterday, about an hour walk, wearing another Trump shirt that I have.
Right.
I got 3 positive comments, no negative comments.
This is what we gotta get him in.
Oh yeah.
Our country's gone.
Well, the only way they can get it is if they cheat.
If they
At
cheat.
this point,
I think he's got it, but if they cheat and they know
they're gonna try anything.
Hello. Would you like a voter guide? Yes.
You too.
Yeah, that's the only way they're gonna do it. But,
Right.
But you know, they have no shame, and they do everything in your face, and then they say, do something about it. What about it? Tough
Right. We're pretty tough this year, though. We got a lot of lawyers on the, like in Pennsylvania, for example. There's 600 lawyers or
There's a
something.
lot of eyes on them this year, but it's
The public, everybody's got a smartphone, cameras, you know. So that's somewhat different. We're a little leery. But I was, for St. Pete, which is a pretty blue city, was pleasantly surprised yesterday.
a good surprise. Is it a blue city, St. Pete?
Yeah, yeah. Big time. Tampa's even blue, but it's red now, and I bet St. Pete is red.
What on earth this woman, I'm from, of course, retired from the business world, but when you're in the business world, you meet so many competent women. I mean, high competent women.
It's a scam. It's a she's a what do you call it? She's like an actor.
I know.
She
But I mean,
doesn't.
She's not right.
I know.
Of all the women.
They're putting her out there though.
Well,
Anyway.
they put him out there. If they could have gotten away with dragging him over the line,
Yeah.
they could have. The immorality of it. But if you talk to any of them, they don't see the immorality of
They
it.
don't have morals.
That's the biggest scandal ever.
I know it.
They
All the
ran a
Democrats
man,
that
he was
support all
cog-
this,
he was
yeah.
cognitively, hello, can we give you a voter guide? You would. How are you this morning? Have you voted?
Thank you so much.
It's just the worst scandal. And they have been
Horrible.
sharp as a tack. He run rings around him, sharp as
I know.
a tack. And then
Incompetent.
they all disappear. Hi there.
He's so much more competent. I mean, he's run companies. Kamala hadn't done
We
anything.
don't have a president.
She's a communist.
She's a communist.
She really is.
And Tim Walsh is. And can you even imagine Tim Walsh being a sheepdog being president?
I know.
This is like beyond the beyond.
It's like National Lampoons.
I just you can't fathom it. The woman is obviously not a bright woman.
I
mean,
know,
even
avoiding
though-
the press like she's done for 100 days.
Even though we, did you want a voter guide? Even though we didn't like Hillary, we have to admit that Hillary has some competency.
Absolutely.
She had the competency.
She's smart, but evil.
So, smart but evil. Okay. So the thing is that, but to put someone that is any woman, a Democrat, would have been smarter than this one. This is
I
a
think they would
hoax.
agree with you actually, but they were in a tough
They needed the
situation.
money.
Well, they
needed the money.
couldn't
They couldn't
bypass
transfer
the African American. They couldn't bypass her. She was number 2 in line.
But the irony is a lot of the African
I know,
Americans
they've
were
lost that support, right?
So,
But that's why they had to do it. It's all political correctness. It has nothing to do with substance, as you know.
It's this whole thing is, but it's so upsetting. And then you see her stand up there and take all Trump's words out of context. It is just.
It's lie after lie. It's terrible.
They're just lies, and it's just awful.
I know what they twisted lately, which was his comments about Liz Cheney. I mean, that was ridiculous.
Even some of the Democrats came out and said
She's horrible.
she's a horrible.
You should look at her tweets of 4 years ago versus the tweets of today about Kamala. Complete 180.
And I'm I feel very upset about the intelligent women that are going in that direction. And they've got like a smirky attitude.
She only has the baddie women who are obsessed with abortion.
Like I said, I thought about abortion. When I couldn't hear the other day what was going on, I couldn't buy their booth, right? First thing, the woman hopped down on me and said, abortion, abortion,
Right.
abortion. I thought, is that all you have to run on?
I know,
First
right.
thing you come out to say is abortion.
The country's
abortion.
failing and you're worried about
You're
abortion.
worried about it.
I know, right? You're going to elect a communist just over abortion. Does that make any sense?
Could I give you a voter card?
Thank you very much.
Right there.
Thank you.
Yeah, so glad when this is over, but you know we're all kind of going to go through.
Of course, they rioted in 2016. Not here, though. DeSantis isn't going to put up with any of that. Grady Judge isn't going to put up with any of that. Maybe here, it's possible. Chief Holloway.
It's going to be a nightmare. It's going to be a nightmare. And she's the one that has to okay it as vice president. Let's see how that goes.
Right. That's the shenanigans we have to worry about with what's his name?
Well, the lawyer they hired, Mark Elias, who's not to be trusted,
I know.
but he's working with
Like
the
older guy?
guy in the house, who's the big minority guy. Anyway, they're talking about not certifying. After all these years of saying that Trump is guilty of that.
And then turn around and say, well, you made him these things, so we're doing it too.
The hypocrisy knows no bounds. I wonder who Trump's going to pick for his attorney general. That's what I
I
want to know.
think he's so smart. He's got the whole cabinet figured out. Would you like a voter ballot?
I'm all set.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Hopefully it's Rudy. He may be too old.
I really was really.
He may be too old.
I really liked that he gave Rudy a spot.
Yeah.
He gave Rudy a spot.
I wish someone would start a GoFundMe for Rudy.
Rudy doesn't deserve it.
No, but
Can I give you a voter ballot?
they probably took $5 million from him. Let's raise $5 million on GoFundMe nationwide. We'd raise it in 2 days.
Terrible thing. Terrible thing. They've gone after everybody. And
Ugh.
they tell you you're the one that's doing it. You're going to put people in jail. Meanwhile, right and left.
That's right. It's crazy.
Oh, it's just too much. What can I tell
But
you?
it'll be over tomorrow.
And if God, this is what I feel. If God is finished with our country, finished over all the crap that they've done,
This is it.
then she'll win. And if God still has mercy on this country, he'll win. And he's our David, a
Amen.
flawed man who God can use. And so this is a God thing. This is all a spiritual warfare. And I think
Hi.
this is spiritual warfare.
Right. The, what's his name in World War II? Churchill was a flawed man, but he was an excellent leader. They're all flawed men. I'm a flawed man, but I'd be a good leader, I think.
Everybody is flawed.
Right.
And the thing is, but I think it's very spiritual, and I think if she wins, we have to accept that God wanted it this way. He's fed up with our country. He's fed up. Oh, hi.
How are you?
You happy?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful day.
Okay.
So is that a polling place?
Right up here.
Oh, okay. In that building?
Yeah, right up here. I gotta go sit down or something. This
Yeah,
thing
it's hot. I'm
really-
sorry.
No, I love talking with you.
I just came down doing some public videography and thought I'd come here because I saw this here yesterday.
Sure, that's great. What do you do? What is your business?
I'm retired,
Okay, good. We're all
so
retired.
I was a financial planner for.
We were.
I'm a
too.
recovering financial planner.
I'm recovering financially.
Are you really?
Yes.
Who were you with?
I started out in the insurance business with Northwestern Mutual.
So did I.
Yeah.
I've been a Northwestern
The
rep for 15
best.
years.
I still have Northwestern policies.
Tampa?
No. I started out in New York on Long Island, then I moved to Chicago. But on Long Island, I was with Northwestern for many years, and then I got my CLU and my CHFC and my CFP. Because
Good for
you're
you.
a woman in the business. You've got to.
You were a
have
trailblazer.
credibility.
Trailblazer. I was the
back
first CFP in my
then.
office.
Were you?
Yep.
Yeah. It was,
And even though the company, sends you a clock and it says certified financial planner, the GAs at the time wanted nothing to do with it.
Because a lot of them didn't have it.
That's it.
My GA.
But now, if you kept up with the company, it's completely 180 degrees different. It's all financial
But
planning.
I was one of the first women, and then I needed credibility. Otherwise, they would tell you, "Oh, you're in real estate." No, I'm not in real estate. So then, I had all those credentials, and I also was teaching a 3-day crash course for the CFP and the CLU.
Okay.
For a company called National Institute of Finance, and I met a woman who was with IDS American Express.
Yeah, sure.
Now, from Northwestern, we're snobs. And so...
But IDS was head first with financial planning than any company.
But that was because American Express. We wouldn't have looked at IDS. They were nothing but a mutual company. We had, we looked down. But coming from Long Island, Harvey Garland was the CEO of IDS American Express in Minneapolis. So they offered me if I built a division, financial planning division for American Express
Holy cow.
on Long Island. I had to work out.
What was this?
This is in the 80s.
Wow.
And I had to work out of another divisional managers that didn't want me to have it because I would take part of this territory. And it's the best territory on Long Island, Nassau
I bet.
County. Well, it took me 2 years. I built it. I built about 22 agents, opened up a 7,500 square foot office in Garden City, Long Island.
That's not easy to do.
And it was, I worked.
Oh, I'm sure.
And but then I had some changes, and I decided to. I came to Chicago, and I went to work with a brokerage firm because I had all my compliance brokerage, all those licenses, and then ultimately I retired. But Northwestern Mutual, the best insurance company ever.
And they sit down. Where's your chair?
Well, I can find it. I gotta see if there's another chair.
She's about to pass out with the heat.
This is a financial planner too.
I was I am retired, but I was disabled. I'm sorry? Huh?
Are you a Trumper?
I am. Yeah. See my shirt?
You know, at the end of voting, take one of our posters.
I would love that.
Flat any-
I would love that.
Yeah, we'll save it.
Specifically. When do y'all leave? At the end of the day tomorrow?
Yes.
I'm sorry?
Yeah. My poll's closed tomorrow.
Oh, I've got plenty of Trump stuff. Not yet.
I don't even know when the poll's closed, but you find out. That's when we'll be leaving the polls.
I do?
Get your picture with Trump.
Okay. Let's do it. How's Luna doing? Boy, those ads against her are terrible.
Now, does that mean that is she dangerous? She causing some...
Well, they're trying to say she is, but she's not. She's very effective.
No, she must be. And I thought the
She's-
They must be trying to stir things up. for that.
She's incredible. Here you go.
Sorry.
Oh.
Either one, I guess.
Okay.
Trump just got a little sunset. What's up, dude? Is it his feet? I don't know.
I'll hold
He
it.
got knocked over. Well, we got another one.
Is that better?
He's straight. He doesn't look drunk enough. Three, two, one. Actually, I snuck two.
That's awesome.
I like the first one better when you didn't know the camera. You're looking good.
Oh, that's perfect. That's great. He looks so lifelike. Hello.
What's your name?
He's very photogenic.
Tina, hi Tina. How are you?
It is hot out here.
Yeah.
I'm glad I brought a bottle of water with me. But
I just have to
yeah, I think we're good. Do you live here in St. Pete?
I do.
Oh, yeah?
I know.
Are you a retired financial planner like these ladies?
I'm not.
She told me.
I don't play all the time.
You're practicing still?
Yeah.
Oh, really? I'm Andrew Orr. What's your name?
Drew Amber.
Oh, okay. Who's your broker dealer?
Oh, I'm actually.
You're an
I do.
RIA?
I had my mom, so she passed away.
Well, let's hope it's a nice Friday and it will be.
I was at Northwestern for 15 years. Then I opened up my own RIA for 3 years, got disabled, moved back to St. Pete. It's a career, it's an occupational disability, that it's a mental illness that not appropriate for financial planners who are managing people's money. It's a fiduciary killer.
Should we get on the phone?
Oh, no, I'm fine. No, I'm good. No, I'm perfectly well managed. But it's one of those things that if you're a fiduciary, you would have to disclose it to a client because it would be a conflict of interest. And once you, as you know, disclose something like that to a client, they're out the door.
Have you started anything else? Got any ideas?
Oh, I've done a lot of stuff. Worked at a cigar bar. I just had Visor Buddy, which is an invention of mine. It's on Amazon. It goes on your visor. It blocks the sun. When the sun is in these cracks, but your visor doesn't move,
Well, I'm glad
you
you're
clip
here.
this on and you pull the shield, and then you can block the sun.
No, I haven't been
So
down
it's
there.
so
I think people are
but
getting
I
out
lost
and
$40,000 last year doing that. So
Thank you, sir.
I
Thanks
stopped
for
it.
voting.
That's an example of, I should not be doing entrepreneurial things, in other words.
Well, you don't know.
Yeah, I
You never
think
know.
with the
Apply to Shark
extra.
Tank.
I learned last year, trust me.
Apply to Shark Tank.
I did twice.
Okay. Wow, you were something else.
Couldn't get in. They really want businesses that are making money.
Wow, you were awesome.
They don't want to risk
That's awesome.
where they couldn't. They don't have to.
Don't get up. Don't give up. Somebody
No.
tells me I don't have to say that to you.
No. I'm fine. I did fantastic planning, so I'm
I also
okay.
like that glass clip. Is that
What's that?
that glass clip?
You like that?
Yeah.
It's a magnet. It's on the other side of my shirt, so this little thing comes off, and it's a place to put your glasses.
Where do you get it?
Amazon. But sometimes, if you're rubbing on something, it can come off. But it generally holds it better than if I put it right here.
Could you use a car
And
sticker?
these things are too expensive to lose.
I'll vote for him anyway. I don't need a sticker. Thank you.
I think everybody's voting for him. I really do.
Oh, I love that. I like hearing it.
But there's so many people.
We're killing them in early voting. We're killing them in turnout. We're killing them with the truth.
Yeah, no. I live in Illinois, so I learn to.
You know what I think?
You probably already voted, right?
Yeah.
But we got one of them.
Yeah, I think so.
Otherwise,
We've got God on our side.
it's so crazy. Like you were talking about, just the evil. Good
All the
versus
demonic
evil.
crap. How could he not
God.
be with us? I think he converted Trump when he got shot. I think Trump's a believer now. Not hard.
He always loved church. He was never secretive about his religion. He had the pastors in, like the ones that people could recognize, whether for example he was for the white or not. He had the Pentecostals in. He was always for it, unashamed, which just says a lot. And then you have, Melania, who is, I think, what a stalwart. I mean, how perfect for Trump.
Number one bookseller in the country right now.
So, and poor thing, third, fourth wife who's taken all the, I bet she hurts her more than him. Affairs, things come out and stuff. She still stands strong. Doesn't speak it out against her husband. Maybe stands up. God's got
A good team. RFK Jr., Tulsi.
Did you know?
It's all right. I'm just saying, Elon is all in. I mean, to have the richest man in the world all in, and they're so such hypocrisy because they got George Soros, who's been trying to ruin this country for decades, and they're all upset that Elon is out there, giving money away. It's such hypocrisy, but it's already Monday. This day will be over, and it's Tuesday, and then I think everything will be fine.
This thing with the open borders and Hispanics. I mean,
The criminal element.
invested here in St. Pete, but
Yeah.
when I was in Beach, there were so many Hispanics, and they were just crazy.
Thanks for voting.
To take 20,000 Haitians and put them in a town, 30,000 Haitians and put them in a town of 25,000 in Ohio is crazy. I mean, that's like,
What Trump did when he,
what kind of experiment is that?
what was it? Martha's Vineyard, where he put him on Martha's Vineyard, and the next day they shipped him out.
Yeah.
But you don't know, why isn't that being talked about like everyone? There are people still afraid. That's a serious question. Are people still afraid to speak out? Are people still
Probably. A lot less though this time around than it was. Like before, 4 years ago, no one's going to put a sticker on their car because someone's going to key their car. Serious. You don't really see that today.
It's a miracle he wants to do it.
It is.
He doesn't believe
Well, through the grace of God, he's gained more money with Truth Social, which for the last 30 days has given him $130 million a day in value, because his stock has gone through the roof. Now it could go down, but it's worth probably $4 billion.
So excited. I love it.
It's just,
I need to see God in the love. It's like, he's got it.
he put us through a trial. There's no doubt about it. These last 4 years. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I mean, there's no reason he should be alive right now. 2 attempts.
I don't know what goes on behind the scenes of right. I mean, that's should be named quiet.
Apparently, a lot of incompetence.
But I'm thinking, if the way he comes out so bold, I could never see anybody so bold. Like the when he got hit, and he stopped, right? Don't get me started on the Secret Service, our brave men and women.
Right.
They throw themselves on the human shield, but he stopped him, and he went like this. I mean, he could have not had another clear shot right there.
I mean, we're talking Mount Rushmore stuff.
Right?
He's going on
He
Mount
wants to
Rushmore.
protect
He
him.
should be. I'm telling you.
I get so excited talking about how I let's see. I just never in my lifetime had anything so excited about for our country's sake.
Right. More people are awake, so that's good. A lot of people asleep, but they're not voting, I don't think.
And then I go to church and I gauge on like how many trumpets are there. And I go to the one. I'm like, okay, there's trumpets. This is great. And then I go to the women's group and we didn't even talk about God. And I was like, okay, I gotta find another trumpet group. I'm talking about trumpers that love Christ. That really, born again. So if you know them from the church, you know them. These girls.
I'm sure they're out there.
They are spirit-filled. We got new people over there. That's really.
Well, they're highly educated people with their experience in financial services. What the lady there was telling me is incredible. Building the operation she built in New York and then transitioning over to Chicago. Well, I am going to go and see if I can scare up some trouble. And I'm going to start that way.
All right.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, if I don't see you again.
See you guys. Good luck tomorrow. Thank you. Nice meeting you. Morning. Morning. Is it still morning? Yeah. Hey, Vince, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Good.
What's shaking? How's it looking for you? I saw that latest broadside on you. You know,
Can we give him a treat or her?
charges aren't conviction, that situation. So
text
hopefully
message
that's not working.
Is it a
Boy or
text?
girl? What's his name?
I don't know where I got that message, to be honest with you. That's a good question, though. I don't know. Obviously, it must be Facebook or something. It's either Facebook or Nextdoor.
Yeah.
That's about the only 2 social media.
Or text. They could have texted it to you.
It's possible. I don't think I get a lot of Democrat texts, though.
Well, it's through a PAC.
Oh, so maybe they.
The Tampa Bay Rays spent $30 grand funding negative ads against me.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
You were against the deal?
Yeah. I'm even more against it now.
Of course.
Yeah, so I hope it works out for him.
Well,
But we got 17,000 more Republican votes, and no one, because we're running 14 digital ads, and not a single person has brought that up. I mean, we're
Good.
spending $600 a day on 14
it's a
digital
late
ads.
broadside.
Oh, yeah.
So that.
Yeah.
How you doing? You
People's already have their minds made up.
Are there any polls? Have any idea how Luna's doing?
Yeah, she's up.
Good as any good Republican is?
Yeah.
Because they're going after her, man.
Yeah, I mean, they're going after Trump. And
Right.
Rick Scott, I mean, they're calling him
True.
a snake, anaconda. I mean, Republicans are just, they're voting. I mean, I'm in a
terrible.
partisan race, so I mean, they're just going Republican straight down the ballot.
Right.
Yeah, you're not voting Trump, who, 30, convicted felon 34 times, whatever, and then be like, oh, why don't we vote for the Democrat for county commission? I mean, you're just not.
Right.
You're just not doing that.
Right.
So, I feel good.
Winner of 12 Pulitzer Prizes. It's written so where you almost think that Newt
Yeah.
won the Pulitzer Prizes. Talk about name recognition, getting you forward in life.
Yeah.
He is a prime example.
Oh, yeah.
And he'll probably win. Is that? He's not against you, is he?
No, he's against that guy. Corey Gibbons.
But see what I'm saying? See? But it excites them now.
Oh, okay.
Opportunities
Well, I'm just messing around. Here's my neighbor.
Just check them out right there.
All right.
And then
It's good to see you.
Hey, Van. Hey, neighbor. Good. How are you?
Fine. Good to see you here.
Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. We're cutting all those trees as much as we can.
Oh, good.
Poor guy. He is on the 3rd floor in the attic.
Right.
Literally the attic.
Yeah.
And he's got to be 80.
Yeah.
And the stairways to get up there are perilous.
that's why I'm at you. Now we can make sure you got insurance.
Yeah. My phone's been in office for 20 years.
How are you?
See, I need one of those when I'm done. Tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. I gotta light it.
Celebrate.
I let it go out so I wouldn't offend anybody.
Oh, good. I wouldn't mind it. That's some good people. Please do. Please
Honestly,
do. We've been fighting a long time right over here together.
I don't think it doesn't matter on the federal level what we vote for.
You see the colors of those, right?
Yeah, I see. But it don't matter who we vote for. On that, they're gonna put whoever.
There you go. They ain't gonna do what they want to. Local. Local matters.
Yeah, that's what really matters.
You feel the impact most. How you doing, man? Did you come to vote today? I'm Corey. I hope I came to vote. I'm running for city council. District 7. Yes, ma'am. Oh, good. But you're here, and I hope you love St. Pete. I want to make it better. I want to make it better. Second.
Time for a change.
You were connected. So you understand this relation?
Oh, see, that just makes me excited. No. Let me know when you come back, I will.
I will. Do you want a motor guy?
You know the
Yeah.
Good luck tomorrow.
Sorry. Election day. Oh, okay. So this is all just for
All right, that was the City Hall voting poll location. Right over there. Got a good crowd today. Met some people. I can't wait to see this video. I'm sure it's awful because I kind of felt uncomfortable pointing the camera at people that I'm talking to without first telling them that they're being recorded. I never told them they were recorded or being recorded, but I'm just assuming I'm carrying a camera. They should assume that I'm recording. I had some good conversations. I just don't think the camera is gonna look good on these folks. Sorry about that. I'm new at this.
I'll figure out how to do better interviews, maybe, or at least when I'm talking to somebody, make sure that you can see the person too. Okay, I was going to try to get a haircut. This business up here. Just past my doctor's office. Let's see here. It's Monday, so I probably may not be able to get a haircut. These places are notoriously closed on Mondays. Should be on this block. This is a great Italian restaurant right here. Bonu. Fabulous. Not cheap, but what is? All these restaurants are hurting. Thanks to Joe Biden. Kamala Harris. Inflation. Where do you think this inflation came from? Trump? The guy who's not been in power? Look at that. Crazy sculpture. Am I walking past? No. It's here somewhere. Man, there's some nice looking stores here. Man, I gotta do a video on just this block. Is this it? Where is this fucking place? Are they out of business? Whoa. Shoot. I don't know if I should go that far. I don't know where this place is. I'm gonna turn around. Oh man, I forgot to eat. I used to work in this building right here for about 3 years, maybe longer. They pretty much ran me out. This is a great pizza joint, Colony Grill. My son likes their pizza. Not sure what happened to that haircut place, but doesn't look like it made it. This is Central, by the way, that we've been on. Heading east on Central. The Tampa Bay is, I don't know, 5, 6 streets away maybe. There's that big project. They had a big crane fall during the last hurricane. That was big news. Fell on another building. Did a lot of damage. These people are billionaires though. They buy insurance. It's really surprising that the barber shop is gone.
almost got an office in that building. It's called the Crest Building. It's a beautiful building. They've got a great basement. There's a butcher. It's the intersection of 4th Street and Central. That's something else. take my damn cigar wrapper off. This is the party block. Uh-oh. Like a new bar, my rich uncle. The other one failed, I guess. It's too bad. The farm is no longer around. Well, no, maybe it is still around. Yeah, it's still around. Heading back down to Beach Drive. We'll go see what's going on there at lunch hour. Not sure what's going on there. Looks like Mike Tyson and Jake Paul seem to be on again. Jake Paul and Tyson would be dumb not to do it with the amount of money they're paying them. There's Cassis again.
And the guy, of course, they never are.
Beautiful sculpture there. Really fantastic. It's got all the glass. Gordon Huther. Wow. That was 15 years ago. It's looking a little weathered, but that's the problem with public art. Unless it's a bronze sculpture, it's not going to last. There's the Museum of Modern Art. Oh, excuse me, Museum of Fine Arts. Great museum. It's actually 11 o'clock, but still, these places need people sitting here eating, and that's not happening. They got the damn sprinklers on. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Moron. Shouldn't say that. But anybody who votes for Kamala Harris is indeed a moron. She's a communist.
She believes in equality of outcome. That's communism. She's also dumb as a brick. Other than being a sincere liar, too. Not for fracking. Bullshit. Well, she's not for fracking. She's really not for fracking, but she's telling everybody she is. Take a shortcut. Ooh, I'm beat. What do we got here? 1 hour and something. This is pretty fence. This pretty wall, gate. It's beautiful. That's high dollar right there. Ain't nobody tearing that thing down. Pretty house. I think that's a bed and breakfast. Oh, sorry. Hey, little buddy. What's he doing? Hey, little buddy. That's interesting. Sandbags. Look, a moron lives here. And we're back. This is Andrew. I'm signing off. Visor Buddy. That's the YouTube site. Come check me out.